All right, gentlemen, all right, kings, welcome back to another episode. So, from our friends at Modern Women Archives, we are going to look at why men don't want to date the single mother. I mean, shocking? I know it is shocking. Why would you not want to raise another man's orgasm? But let's check it out.
Okay, I have a serious question for the guys.
I got a serious
Why
answer.
is it that you try so hard to get a girl, and then once you get that girl, then you start to treat her like garbage? I don't get that. Especially, I'm a single mom.
Well, you just answered your question. A guy is not going to pedestalize used goods. The ultimate gift a woman can give a man is her womb, especially for the first time. I mean, that is the ultimate mark that a man can make on a woman and a woman's life. But when guys see it, it's like, you're a single mother. There's nothing new I can do with you. And anything I do is just second place. There's nothing special, nothing unique. It's just, at best, it's a second place trophy. You can no longer get that first place trophy. You're fighting for silver and bronze. It's like, no, I want my golden woman.
And for all the single mamas out there, shout out to you. You guys are doing amazing. But it is so hard as a single mom to date because it's not just about me. I have to look into somebody on a whole other level and be like, is this person going to be a good influence on my child? Is this person going to be the father figure that I want him to be?
Abso-freaking-lutely not. Why should he? Now, I will say this, the one exception to being a single parent is if you are widowed. If you played it right, if you played the game of life right, you were married and you married before you carried, then you got pregnant and you're playing the game of life right, and life threw you a curveball and your husband died in a car accident or perhaps on the line of duty because he was a firefighter or a police officer. That's the one exception I give. You know, you did everything right and life bitch slapped you across the face. That's the one exception. But if you just go, "Oh my God, you're hot, get in here," and then he gets you pregnant, you go, "Oh, why aren't you sticking around?" It's like, lady, the faster you give it up, the faster guys are done with it. Believe it or not, ladies, if you want to keep a man around, you kind of got to make us chase for it. But you have to make us chase for high value goods. We're not going to be chasing up for used up public property. We're just going to throw you aside.
Is this person going to love me and treat me right unconditionally? It's not just about me.
Unconditionally. Yet you love a man conditionally on the conditions that he's a good father to your child, not his. On the condition that he provides for you and your child, not his child. On the condition that he is the handyman, that he does everything the man needs to do. But you need to be loved unconditionally. Just love me because I'm a woman.
Me, guys. And I honestly am sick of wasting my time because I'm not just thinking about myself at the end of the day. And as sad as it sounds, before, when I was younger and before I became a parent, I would let people take advantage of me and walk all over me because I didn't love myself enough.
Well, now, whose fault is that? And now, see, gentlemen, because of the mistakes of her past that she chose to make, now you have to pay the price for it.
But now I realize my worth and I'm not accepting that behavior anymore.
She realized her worth. But the problem is, she realized her worth when it was a wee bit too late.
If I take the time out of my day as a single mom with 3 kids who is working 2 jobs to send you a message and you can't respond within like an 8-hour time frame, then you're not the one for me.
I'm sorry, you are not the one for anyone. There's no way a guy is going to prioritize because look at it. You have 3 kids. You're extraordinarily busy as it is. You're working 2 jobs. You must have what, 3 hours of free time to yourself at best? Guys gonna look at it like, even if I did text you back, you're gonna text me back in 6 hours, and it's like, why even bother? And maybe the guy's not even talking to another girl. He looks at it as like, you know what? It's just more work than what it's worth. You are not worth the extraordinary amount of effort in your very short schedule of time frame to be free, even if we did meet up. What? Okay, hey, let's meet up. Okay, I got about 20 minutes. Meet me on my lunch break. It's like, no.
As single moms in the dating world, we are fighting against a stigma. And the stigma is we will put up with shit, we have lower standards, and we somewhat view ourselves as second tier dating pool of women.
Hey, a woman speaking logic. Look at that. I like this. I like her already.
I see comments from men all the time on my posts, on other single moms' posts. why'd your first guy leave you? Why didn't that work out? What did he not want you for? You're the bottom of the barrel dating pool. I don't want to raise another man's kids. All kinds of shit. And you know what it is? Men will take any opportunity they can. Anything about you they perceive as a weakness, they will exploit it to try to lower your self-confidence, because insecure men love insecure women. They want a woman with low self-confidence so that they can treat you like shit and you will let them get away with it. We don't have lower value, but there is a stigma that we believe we have lower value, that we'll put up with more. And that's why I think as a single mom, you have to just be firm in your boundaries, be firm in your expectations. If you think less of yourself, they can sense it. They can sense that you think you deserve less. So you have to stay strong and you have to view your children as a fucking asset, because they are. Do not accept anything
Yes, but your children are only an asset to you, not to every other guy.
less just because you're a single mom. You are not worth anything less. And a real man will see it that way.
Listen to the shaming language. A real man. Because a real man would raise another man's child. How about the child's father mans up and takes care of his own child? Assuming, of course, you are not using the court system to restrict that father's access when he does want to be involved in his child's life. Anyways, gentlemen, thank you for coming back for another episode. And as always, take care and take it easy.